Hello and welcome to the second part of my series of guides on Lennox. Today we're going to be discussing Thunderstrike. Now Lennox's very stylish 3 has a variety of applications, including engaging, in blocking rocks, and all sorts of things I'm going to be getting into in future videos. Now while Thunderstrike is an attack, I'd like you to try and imagine it as just another jetpack boost. With that mentality, you can begin to understand exactly how useful Thunderstrike is just for moving, without any combat application necessarily in mind, but just how it can displace you through the environment. Thunderstrike combined with all of the jetpack perks typically taken with Lennox allows Lennox to become a very fast assault and very good at putting pressure on the monster. As an assault, your job is going to be pushing. That means you're going to follow on tracks or close to ensure that the monster doesn't double back on you, and to ultimately push the monster into the trapper to then dome the monster. So to this end, it's important to not forget about Thunderstrike just because you're not in combat. So basically, to use Thunderstrike efficiently for travel, all you have to do is space out your jetpack boosts as normal. You want to make sure you don't boost too quickly and waste any boost. You want to make sure you have the full momentum of each boost. And then at the end of your jetpack boosts, just tag on a Thunderstrike, and you'll not only shoot yourself forward, but also get yourself to the ground. You move faster on the ground than you do drifting forward at the end of a boost. And remember, your jetpack boosts recharge while you're using Thunderstrike. You also save a ton of time when traversing a gap by using Thunderstrike to grab onto the ledge on the other side to just get yourself that last little bit so you don't have to fall all the way down and climb all the way back up. While your whole team is asking, can you get the dome? And the answer is, Also, another property you may not have noticed about Thunderstrike is that it has an upward arc, and the upward arc is actually so severe that you can leap onto things. Not that you save a ton of time in doing so, but you can hop onto rocks, and you can grab onto a ledge if you're just below it, so it is something to keep in mind, because you may find a use for it. However, a word of caution, the upward arc is more of a nuisance than anything, because you can slam into a low-hanging doorway or ceiling, and then you're saving no time. So in that sense, treat them a little bit like Torvald's mortars. Now while there is a finite range forwards or upwards to Thunderstrike, it continues downwards infinitely, and this allows you to travel a surprising distance. It may seem like an obvious application, but once you begin to play around with it, you may find yourself surprised with exactly how much you can do with it. Once you start thinking with Thunderstrikes in mind, you can get it hiding monsters, and escape when your medic can't keep up with the healing. And on the subject of escaping, I have one final trick I'd like to share with you. If you jetpack up just a little bit, and then hold 3, and then die in midair, and release 3, it will allow you to Thunderstrike while downed in the air, just like you can use your main weapon. However, this Thunderstrike will make you go quite far. Now this could be used for body placement, so you ensure that not everybody dies next to each other, so that the monster can't just AoE to cover all the bodies. And with bodies separated, it's easier for someone to go and get the res. And now I know what you're thinking. Why this is so useless you needed to set up a custom game in order to demonstrate it. And there's no application in a real game. Well, what if Lazarus was waiting there for you? Huh? No? Well, whatever. Alright, well, get out there and go fuck up some monsters, you bloodthirsty assaults. Thanks for watching.
Caught it.